Hi guys, I'm back, and today I'm going to try something a little different. I got a request from one of my most awesome viewers, Trina. Hi Trina, this video's for you. Her request was, if you have mixed paints and you put dots of paint on the canvas and then drop alcohol in it, what's going to happen? I have no idea. I don't do a lot with alcohol unless I'm like playing with the alcohol inks, because the couple times that I've done it, it does not turn out interestingly enough. So I'll see if I can find it. I'll show you if I can find it. This little tile that I did. This is, I want to say, I'm trying to even remember what this one is. White paint down on the tile. Give you a close up, see if I can get it a little closer. White paint on the tile, and then the alcohol ink down on the thin white paint. And that's what it does with the alcohol ink on the thin white paper. It looked super cool when I first did it, when it was wet, but then when it dried, you can kind of see, like right here, it all broke up for some reason. I mean, some of them are kind of cool, but you know, even that one in the corner right there is kind of cool, but still, you know, they kind of broke up. So this experiment is going to be just acrylic, and it is acrylic white paint. This is just the flow acrylic, and actually I'm not sure if that's thin enough now. I'm going to add a little more water to it. The flow acrylic from Artist Loft, and then the rest of my colors are the Artist Loft Green Yellow and the Artist Loft Phthalo Blue. And then we're going to do the Apple Barrel Wild Iris, Laguna, and Turquoise. So I think I tried this one time before with the paints, and it didn't work out real well. But I didn't have the paints. You know, I kind of looked online a little bit to see what other people had done with this, and they have their paint super thin. So this is just, the white's just going to be an undercoat on the canvas. I think I'm going to do like 2 little experiments on this canvas, because this is I want to say this is 12-inch by 12-inch canvas. So the top half's going to be the experiment for Trina, and then the bottom half is going to be something, you know, similar, but just to see if it'll work. And I'm doing 2 experiments on one canvas because I'm not entirely sure it's going to turn out cool, and really don't want to waste a lot of money on canvases if it's going to suck. So we'll see. But I like the idea. I'm kind of excited to see what will happen. So I'm going to take, I've got my 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just going to pour a little bit in a little bitty cup, because I don't want to contaminate my entire bottle of alcohol by sticking a straw down in it. And I got my little baby straw because I don't have any eyedroppers. So let me move these out of the way, move the colors out of the way. I'm just going to pour white across this top section. Just as a base coat, and so that the other paints can flow, hopefully. We shall see. I'm not real worried about the sides, because I can always go back and paint them white if I need to, because I'm hoping that the paint's not going to end up going over the side. But y'all know me, you know, what I hope happens and what actually happens usually not the same thing. So, oh my goodness. Okay, that should be probably good enough. I really want it to like fill in though. I don't want the canvas showing. Alright, Trina, keep your fingers crossed. I hope I'm doing what you want. If I'm not doing the right thing, holler at me. I'll pause the video and start over again. Wouldn't that be cool if we could do that? I wish I could do a live video, because then I could do that. You know, y'all could say, no, that's not right. But I do not have internet service at my house. So, because I can't afford it. It's just too expensive. So I have to rely upon the strangers of restaurants to share their Wi-Fi with me so I can upload my videos to y'all. So I can't do a live video. One day I'm hoping, you know, I strike it rich and I can have Wi-Fi at the house. You know, if my website like takes off and I'm discovered by someone who, you know, like a wealthy benefactor would be cool. Okay, so that should be good enough. I keep saying that and then I keep trying to fill this in. Okay, so let's, okay. Mix the paints, put dots of paint on the canvas, and then drop alcohol to spread. So, we're going to try this. I'm going to do just a couple little dots. And I want to do them too big, because if the alcohol actually makes them spread, they could spread everywhere. Whoops. Let's just go ahead and put a dot in the middle and see what happens. Well, not what I expected. Okay. There we go. Cool, interesting. The green's not really doing a whole lot. Maybe if we get a slightly bigger. That's interesting. Okay, let's try the phthalo blue, because this color and this color are both apple barrel. This one and this one and this one, well, the green, duh, is the Artist Loft. So maybe that has, I mean, it looks kind of cool, sort of, kind of. Oops. Okay, let's try that blue there and see. I'm gonna drop it from high up. Does that make a difference? Oops. I'm kind of getting more than like a drop, but see if it'll do anything. It's kind of interesting. I really don't know how this is going to dry, but I mean, I can already see it's kind of breaking up around the apple barrel paints. But the dendrites that are formed around the Artist Loft are pretty cool. The little dendrite fractals. I kind of want to, well, I don't know what I want to do. Really don't. Let's see. Did I put any in this one? These drops? I don't know. I can't really see. Oops. No, I did not. Alright, so let's do some more blue. Look how it's kind of running together. Like the white now is like fractaling into the blue. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm really interested to see how this is going to dry. Whoops. See I think it's the alcohol. It's kind of like spread across the top of the white. So the white is and the alcohol, I think it's kind of like fuzzying up over the blue there and there. That one looks super cool. If they'd all do that, that would be awesome. But I don't know if we're gonna have luck like that. We'll just keep making cool little spots until, I don't know, something exciting happens. If we get them like super close to each other, maybe that will make a difference. Or maybe overlap them. Well, let's try to overlap them, maybe. Whoops. That was not a spot. I'm gonna have to remember which ones I need to put alcohol in now. Woo. Well, the look is interesting so far. Okay, some more is blue. Let's put it in the middle of that one, and then maybe we'll try putting some alcohol back in the center of that. Need some more green in there. Okay, let's do some more lime green, and then maybe we'll put some more alcohol in it. Okay. Ah, I'm getting it all over my cup. I don't know how that happened. Well, if we keep going like this, we'll have a, what is that, one of those dot mandalas, is that how I pronounce it? Maybe. Okay, I hope you're not screaming at me, Trina. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's put a little more phthalo blue, like, somewhere. There we go. Okay, let's try a little more alcohol in here, see what happens. Okay. Well, that one was cool. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty. Whoops. I dropped it on the painting. Whoops. Well, the good thing about alcohol is it'll evaporate at some point. Okay. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. Well, I mean, it's pretty. All the I don't even know what you want to call that. It's all kind of running together now, but I kind of like the way it's running together. So I kind of want to push it and see how far we can go with it. Oops. Okay, well, maybe some. Hey, can y'all let Abby out?
Yes.
Thank you. Some purple.
Okay.
Well, it certainly turned into more of a mess than I thought it was going to. Whoa, that did not go as I planned it. I don't even know what to do next. This is a huge mess. But it's hard to stop. Okay, maybe some more light green, limey green. Can never have too much limey green, in my opinion. Boy, that is just one big mess. It's probably going to end up getting poured off by whatever I do next. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to just take like my fingers and flick at this point, just kind of flick let's get a paintbrush. And we will just kind of. Well, that's cool. Interesting. It's kind of a cool effect, huh? You have to like really splatter it. All right, well, this was not what Trina had in mind, I'm sure, but it needed rescuing. I'm sorry. It desperately needed some rescuing. I'm trying to get like that spot right there to cooperate. Really have to fling it hard, I think, to get down into the white. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Now what I'm going to do is, oops, I don't know why I moved that. It's pretty, you know, all the, I don't know, I really kind of want to, wow, that was cool. Okay, that's all my alcohol in my little container. I'm splattering it everywhere. The dog is under me. He's probably not happy. Okay, so what I want to do is try let's go for the phthalo blue. Is try and pour these lines along here, and then kind of drip alcohol in between them to kind of see what they're going to do. Oh, no, let's do this one. Too much, too much, too much. This paint is so thin. I'm used to pouring the thicker paint. Oh, it was so hard to thin out the paints this far. This is not normally, I would never normally pour them this thin. Never! Hoping this will have some sort of interesting effect. I don't know, maybe I should like drizzle some white. Just for some contrast there. Okay. Maybe some more blue. I love this green. Look at that white sinking down through that purple. And I bet I'm going to end up pouring all of this off anyway because a lot of it's going to have to come off. Well, it's pretty if nothing else. I like the way this is all watercolor. Okay. It's not doing it yet. We get some more alcohol. Look at the way that's fractaling through there. That's cool. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I might have to just splatter this too. Now, it's possible that I'm going to end up with dents in my painting because of the alcohol. Kind of leaves it, can possibly leave a dent in the top of your painting, so I want to be careful. Look at that. It's like come all the way down here. Oops, I about dropped it again. Well, if y'all haven't worked with alcohol inks before, this is kind of similar to like working with the alcohol inks. It's kind of what the alcohol inks do. They spread. They're pretty cool. Let's see. Now I've got some green under there somewhere. Somewhere it was anyway. There's a ton of alcohol. I want to put another white stripe through there. There we go. I don't know if that'll do anything or not. Whoops. I was not paying attention. Dang it. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. Whoops, I tipped it over again, but luckily it was not on the canvas this time. Well, now we're gonna have to tilt it. This thing is so covered in alcohol. Oh, I don't want to tilt it though, but I got to, so. Because I gotta get some of this paint off there. Oh, right the corner there. Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. Right back a little bit. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Okay, I think I took this like way farther than, you know, Trina had in mind, but oh, I don't even know what to say about this. Plus it's like, let's get a palette knife and see if we can kind of fix up the sides there, just so they're, you know, all covered in something other than white. Some of those colors didn't come all the way down the sides. Not that that really matters, because this is really just a huge mess. But it was a fun mess. I hope you guys don't try this at home. Please don't try this. And if you do, just don't say you saw it on my channel. Unless you want a lesson in like epic failure. That I can, you know, I'm okaying that. If you want to say, yep, I saw it on that channel. It was terrible.
Cool.
Yeah. Right? Super cool, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You don't like it, do you?
I'll get that part, baby.
You don't like it, do you, Mom?
Oh, no, I do not like it.
Well, I think it's cool.
Well, thank you.
If you want me to give me the kid discount on it, by all means. She doesn't.
She doesn't. Okay, I think that's good enough. Can you see the edges over there? Did I get all the edges?
Yeah,
This got kind of boring though.
like a few spots.
Alright, I'll go back and get those in a minute. See if maybe.
A lot of spots.
Well, it's adding a little more to it. Just trying to get it to do something interesting because I poured a lot of the interest off, I think.
Nah. That's actually really cool.
Well, it's interesting.
Just give me the kid discount on it if you would like. I don't have it.
I don't.
She said she doesn't.
Alright, y'all.
You need to show them one of your actual alcohol ink paintings.
I think they've seen some of the alcohol ink.
I think they did alcohol ink once.
Trying to get this white to come out. Okay. And some green. Kind of looks like a ocean meets the short type of thing. Whoops, I just dumped it on the table again. Okay. Well, I think that is about it. I really feel like I want to splatter the bottom too, so that's what I'm going to do. Can't hurt at this point, right? All right. It's just kind of making a mess of things. Kind of making a watercolor, more of a watercolor effect, I think. And it kind of splatters down where it splatters the color underneath there. It's kind of neat. Ooh, that's cool right there. Too bad it's not going to stay. It's totally, it's like, now it's almost like a mallet smash with the alcohol kind of smashing everything. You're probably screaming at me. Stop! Leave it alone! But at this point, how much worse can it get? Okay, is that white coming off of there? I think it is. Okay, that's just white. I thought that was like paint. That's kind of bothering me, so I'm going to take this. Whoa! It's not like anybody's going to notice that anyway. There we go. Okay. And touch it up with a little bit of alcohol. There we go. Okay, interesting. Ugly. We'll see how it dries. Okay. Okay, real close-up view real quick of what the paints kind of did with the alcohol mixed into them or splattered into them, dropped into them. Just kind of watercolored everything. Alright, well there's your pretty for today. Hope you're having an awesome afternoon. See you later, bye.